Hello and welcome to the second part of this episode on the smart city and the general roads and all in the state for our story behind the story. And for those who joined us late, I will reintroduce the panel, starting with William Bob Rodrigues, our own journalist, Uday Bob Matkekar, former mayor, Minin Bob Cruz, a former councillor, and Cecil by Rodrigues, a political activist. So Uday Bob, आता पैसे घातले इतले ओके आणि ते ड्रेनाचे वॉटर ड्रेन्स हे ते बट ते आता इट इज नॉट दॅट दिस वर्क वॉज नॉट डन बिकॉज देर वॉज नो मनी राईट पैसे नासलेले म्हणून हे सगळें हॅपन झालं
हो प्रोजेक्ट कसो 50% सेंट्रल गव्हर्नमेंट 50% गोवा गव्हर्नमेंट
करेक्ट
फंड टायम टू टायम आयला म्हणजे काम तुका कितें आसा एक प्रोजेक्ट सगळेच प्रोजेक्ट 1000 crores पडले 1000 एट अ टायम येना
हय करेक्ट
तुवें ती पयलीं जो प्रोजेक्टाक सँक्शन जाला तो प्रोजेक्ट तुवें कंप्लीट करून दाखोवंक जाय तेजेर सर्टिफिकेट दिवंक जाय कंप्लिशन सर्टिफिकेट दिवंक जाय मागीर फुडल्या प्रोजेक्टाक पयशे येता तशें ह्या प्रोजेक्टाचे पयशे स्टार्टींग नाका थंय वेस्ट केला हांवें पयलीं सांगलां तशें हेका क्वॉलिटी नाच विलियम म्हणटा अशें भितर सगळे जाण म्हणटा अशें आमी आतां भितर कितें आहा तें कोणाकूच ना कित्याक आमी पळयलां हांवें तुका झाला वैद्य हॉस्पिटला कडेन हांवें स्वता व्हिडिओ काडला हांव थंय गेल्लो म्हणजे मार्केटान गेल्लो हांवें पळयलें आरे कितें करता आनी थंय मेन म्हणल्यार रिप्लाय करपाक एक कोण रिस्पॉन्सिबल पर्सन आसना ते थंय सादे सुपरवायझर म्हणजे कोण जे काम करता पळय तेच बाबडे रिप्लाय दिता ते कोण तरी मॉनिटर करपाक काम करपाक एक तो तेंचो सिवील इंजिनियर थंय आसूंक जाय स्मार्ट सिटीचे ते मॉनिटर करूंक जाय तुका खूब नॉर्म्स खूब आसा जे तुका एग्रीमेंट जेन्ना कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर सायन करतना खूब नॉर्म्स आसता तुवें आतां आमी 3 जाण मेले थंय तुवें ते तांकां ब्लिंकींग म्हणजे तो लायट लावंक जाय तुका ते सगळें आसा ते सारको आमचो कावन्सिलराचो एक्स कावन्सिलराचो तेजो थंय पिपल्स हायस्कुला कडेन तेजे सडन हें जालें पूण अशें हें कित्या खातीर हेंची हांकां कोणाक कांय पडून वचूंक ना आनी हें 1200 कोटी म्हणल्यार हें काम कमीत ते 30-40 वर्सां तरी उरूंक जाय पूण सद्याचे परिस्थितीन पळयत जाल्यार काम म्हाका दिसना आनी 5 वर्सां वता कित्याक आमी पळयलां न्ही जे 8 वर्सां काम जालें हें काबार गेले वॉकवे गेलो सगळें गेलें क्वॉलिटी कामाची ना पणजेकार बिझनेसमॅन पावले पेजेक
काकुलो मॉल मनोजाचे चितून म्हाका अरे
आफ्टर कोविड मातशे कोण बिझनेसमॅन मातशे जागे येताले हेंच्यांनी पेजेक लायले सगळ्यांक आज लोक पणजे भायले पणजेन येवंक सोदना पणजेकार पणजेन येवंक सोदना भायर सरूंक सोदना खंय वतले शॉपां लोकांनी अक्षरशा बंद केली शॉपां सोडली कामगार लोकांक पेमेंट दिवपाक लोकांक हें जायना म्हणून लोकांनी ते रेंटाची शॉपां बंद केली हें अशें कितकें तें म्हणून सोंसपाचें पणजेकारांनी खंय तरी लिमीट आसा न्ही तुमी स्मार्ट सिटी कोणाची बोल्सां तुमची बोल्सां तुमी भरता आनी हांगा लोकांक लायल्या पेजेक लोक बाबडे त्रास काडटा लोक हांगा धुळीन मरता ते प्रॉपर तुमी उदक मारूंक जाय दिसाक 3दां तुमी 3दां न्ही दिसाक एकदां तरी मारा म्हणटा ते तुमी सारकें मानना तुमी कांयच तुमचे तुमी कोर्टान तुमकां गायडलायन दिला तुमकां आनी कितें जे प्रॉपर डॉक्युमेंट एग्रीमेंट जेन्ना सायन करता तुका कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर ते सगळें तुका म्हणजे तेजेर ते लक्षूच आसना तो आपल्याक जाय हें करता तो काडटा सब कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट दिता आनी म्हाका दिसना हें काम म्हणजे जे लोकांनी चिंतिल्लें पणजेकारांनी चिंतिल्लें की आमची एक पणजे बरी जातली म्हणून ती हें स्वप्न लोकांचें एक म्हणजे लोकांक आजून फील जाता कित्याक तरी स्मार्ट सिटी प्रोजेक्ट हो परिकारान हाडलो काय म्हणून असो आसलें म्हणून बाकीचे खंय तरी दुसऱ्या स्टेटीन हय खंय तरी म्हणजे पणजेकारांक हें म्हणजे हें लोकांनी चिंतून नासलें लोकांनी चिंतिल्लें कितें रोखडें 2-3 वर्सां सगळें काम कंप्लीट जातलें आज 10 वर्सां रोखडें तरीच म्हणटा खंयचो मार्च खबर ना खंयचो मार्च 31 म्हणटा मदींच म्हणटा ते मे 31 म्हणजे कोणाचेच हें सारकें स्टेटमेंट आसना अशें कामांक हांकां जबाबदार हे जे आतां जो कोण थंय बसला कितकेच MD चेंज जाले थंय आतां आसा संजीत रॉड्रिगीस तो हरशीं सामको हें तो थोडे दीस स्टार्टींग भोंवलो मागीर तो रस्त्यार दिसूंकूच ना सगळ्यांची
आतां तो वचपाचो मातसो पयस न्हू सोडून अरे मिनीन बाब म्हाका एक आहा लायक पणजेचे कितें धंदे आहा ते लोकल धंदे कोत्ताले ते ऑलमोस्ट काबार जाले
सामके काबार
ओनली धंदो वीच इज कमिंग हियर इज दिस इज नॉट अ क्वेश्चन फॉर यू आय एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू ओनली धंदो वीच इज working very well is casinos. So basically they want to finish the Panje Dando and go for casino. This is not a question for you. I'm just asking the question to the general audience. Forget that. How is it possible for a Ponjekar to come to office here? Now I come by car, right? So everywhere around this building the roads have been broken down. One or two roads which are not broken is pay parking. आमकांच आतां आमी कशें म्हणून कामाक येवपाक आमकां गव्हर्मेंट म्हणूंक सोदता अरे बाबा तुम्ही मातशें इंग्लंडाक वचा हिंगा पणजे नाका तुका वॉट यू फील बिकॉज यू आय नो यू व्हेरी वेल even when we were younger, like even I have grown up in Mala Fontaines with Rudresh and that whole group. I know you have always taken care of the boys. Now where are the youngsters of today going to do business? Where are the Goans going to do business in Panjim? Forget about anywhere else in Goa. How? You tell me.
See, first and foremost, I very simple सांगता. आता असो प्रॉब्लेम जाला, इतलो प्रॉब्लेम जाला, बिझनेसाक प्रॉब्लेम जाला, सगळो प्रॉब्लेम जाला. तरी आसतना म्हणना लोकल MLA वो आमचे CMान एक डिसिजन घेवंक जर नाहलेले पे पार्किंग काडूंक जाय म्हणून.
व्हेरी ट्रू.
एबॉलिश करूंक नाका आसलेले दिसना तुका.
व्हेरी ट्रू.
पणजेचे कारांचेर एक वयल्यान एक लोड येयलेलो आसा नाका म्हणल्यार तेजेर पे पार्किंग हा. CCP म्हणटात रोड, PWDचे PWD म्हणटा त्यांच्या भितर त्यांचे कितें जाला
We don't get parking.
आणि आमकां पार्किंग मेळना.
Where are we going to park?
कितलो त्रास म्हणजे कितें म्हणून आमकां त्रास करूंक सोदता तुम्ही ते म्हाका खबर ना. आनी तो काडटा डेटी दिता अशें म्हणजे जीपेक आनी एका तकलेक आनी जीपेक कनेक्शनूच ना कशें जाप करून मारलें सोडलें केबल कोणें खातरलेल्या भाशेन 31 मे कंप्लीट जातले 30 ऑक्टोबर कंप्लीट जातले अशें म्हणून डेटी दीत आसा. अरे एक सारकें तेंचें जायना काम कितले त्रास. हांव बिझनेस करतालो बिझनेस म्हाका मार्केटिंगान आसलेले आमी डिवेलपमेंट केले बिस्कीट सप्लाय आमचो बिस्कीटीचो बिझनेस डावन जालो मोर दॅन 60%. कामदार म्हणटा आमी गाडी खंय व्हरून लावची पात्रांव. आय लेफ्ट दॅट. आनीक तुका सांगता आनीक पणजेकारांक आनी पणजेच्या रोडांक आनी पणजे टोटो आनीक रेमेडी ना. ना ना रेमेडी ना. व्हेरी सिंपल. रोड म्हणटा ते मेन तुजो रेट इतलो वयर सरलो तूं सगळी घोडा म्हणून वयर काडटलो. टेल मी वन थिंग
रिडेव्हलपमेंट काडपाचें न्हू सगळ्यांक.
सगळ्यांकडे पैसे
फ्लोर्स
20 will give
कितें म्हणटा रिडेव्हलपमेंट काडपाचें सगळ्यांक.
जातलें
स्मार्ट सिटी
जातलें ना. दुसरें तेणें बांदलां तें तुवें म्हणटा पोंदाक कितें आसा तें कन्स्ट्रक्शनान म्हणटा मेन आहा म्हणटा तें क्युरिंग म्हणटा तें मेन जावंक जाय. क्युरिंग जातकूच ते सिमेंट बिमेंट गोड जाता आनी बरें मेवता तुका. क्युरिंग म्हणटा तें जावंकूच ना. तेणें तरी म्हणलें दिसाक 3 पावटी करूंक जाय एकूय दाखोवन ना. हांव म्हणटा सुमानाक एक दाखोवन ना. आनी लास्टाक तेंका टँकर म्हणटा ते नाच येयच ना आनी उदक ना. लास्टाक तेणें सगळ्यांनी पळयलां तुमी लेगून हाडला आसतलें दर्यांतलें उदक काडून हारें उदक बरें. आतां म्हाका तेजेरूच सांग तेजेर कितें एक्शन घेतलां. कोणूच घेवचो ना कांय जावचें ना सगळे कडेन कित्याक वयर सावन आशिर्वाद हा न्हू.
एक्शन कोणाचें जावना. तो
कोणूच जावचो ना.
लाख खावन गेलो
तो लाख खावन गेलो चौधरी गेलो तो सुशेगाद हा.
कार्ड यूज केले ATM कार्ड यूज करून पर्सनल डेबिट कार्ड यूज करून कोणाचे हेजे स्मार्ट गव्हर्मेंटाचे पयशे स्वता कार्ड यूज करून खंयचे आसा आख्ख्या इंडियेक खंय जावचें ना अशें. तेजी इन्क्वायरी घाल. आतां म्हणटा पुलीस कंप्लेन केला. पुलीस कंप्लेन फायल केल्यार 4 म्हयने जाले.
कांय जावचें ना उदय बाबा तुका खबर
सादी इन्क्वायरी सुद्दां अजून आफोवंक ना.
आतां म्हाजें हें सांगणें म्हणजे इतलेंच जी आमची घरां आतां पळय ती हें जाल्या सकयल गेल्या आनी रस्त्याचे तिणी एक हें मागोवंक जाय आतांच आमची घरां वयर काडूंक आमकां हें दिवचें.
Don't worry, I think the government will do it.
No,
this way I'll tell you one thing. Whatever our TCP minister may be, he is very proactive. If he should give us the permission, we will go for all our houses. Will go for redevelopment. William, सारखे मारे this is not solution.
काकुला मॉला कडेन जो कॉन्क्रिटींग केला पळय आतां सगळी शॉपां सकयल गेल्या.
टोटो म्हणून सांगला एवरीबडी तेका रेमेडी ना. आय रिपीट तेका रेमेडी ना. वन सेकंड तुका फुटचे पडले तेका मिलिंग म्हणटा. तेजे ते काडून ते सगळे मिलिंग म्हणटा तेका करूंक जाय तो काडटा. तूं 1.5 फूट भितर वयतलो
How?
सो हेच म्हाका सांगचें ते कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान सांगचें म्हाका एका रेमेडी दिवची म्हणून.
आमचे माय मेन गाय द पर्सन हू हँडल्स माय रिपोर्टिंग हेड ऑफ रिपोर्टिंग त्याची वयर रस्ता केला वर सकयल
तेका स्टूल दवरचें पडटा.
हाऊ इज गोइंग टू माची like Panjim there are a lot of older people and how are they going to manage? How? That is something that we need to discuss, we need to talk about.
हांव आल्तींच्यान आतां देंवन येयला तेन्ना आल्तींचो लेगून रोड आमचो फादर रोड तो लेगून तेजी घरां तें केली.
तेंकली न्हू.
खंयची घर आतां म्हाका सांग तूं खंयची आहा ते बिल्डिंगेन आहा ते मातशें सेफ.
कशी बिल्डिंग आली? Parking is down. You have to go down and park.
This is the problem.
Yes,
let the Panjim people आल्या न्हू तुम्ही निवडून
you
आल्या
are talking about Panjim, but Taligaon also there are a lot of issues like that.
Potholes. Rightly she has said no. आम्ही निवडून हाडटा म्हणून तेका she said no.
Potholes is something that Cecil had brought up in 2018. 2018 that Rosto movement हे जाल्लो means सारको हे जाल्लो तो that
ते गोरमलेक भरलेलो ना रे सर यो बायले यो म्हणून कितें ते
they have those this
was my first interview. My first interview was on GOA365.
Here it was in this too, but till today potholes are still there. Where are the potholes gone? I had to change my. I'm still second. 6 months suspension. Shocks modern केल्या.
Same here.
Yeah. How?
I think so. The main thing is accountability.
There is no accountability.
There is no accountability. Jay Konam Kurpak Zai, like how William said, the engineer themselves don't know the contractors are digging. I think so they should be fined. They should be discarded out from that contract itself, or they should be fined heavily for doing such disaster without bringing the notice of the engineer. If our main heads do not know what is happening, especially like engineers, and they are digging, what is the call of action taken? I mean, this is the disaster. Today we all are working with, in a firm. If you don't do well, you're put out of your job.
You're thrown out.
So, where is the accountability here? Where Kakulo Mall Road was the first road to be dug up, and right now it's more than 4 years that has been not yet repaired. Where is the accountability over there? That contractor was still given the road of Madhuban to do. Cemented roads were re-dug up again. People have fallen. My mom is a victim of Taj Vivanta. I filed a police case. Where has the police case gone? So people have died, people are injured, people are having a miserable lives. Still there's no accountability. And when elections will come up, roads will be hot patch, everyone will be happy, we go back to square one again.
So after election they'll be dug up again.
Again. And who's making money? It's public funds that are being utilized left, right and center for this.
That's what I was asking.
And are we getting benefit of it at the end?
1,200 crores.
Basic facility cannot be given to us. Basic facility.
No water.
Footpaths and disaster. And this is the capital city. Today, Panjim city is a shame in the name of Goa.
Okay, forget about Panjim city. Sorry, I'm going to just take a small break. But before that, Panjim city we are talking about. Okay, the two main cities are there. No offense to Vasco and to Mapsa. But two main cities in Panjim are Panjim and Margao. You think Margao is better? Can you drive in Margao? Now the MLA who's there of Margao, he was the chief minister, 5 years chief minister he was of Congress. There is no parking in Margao. I remember when I was posted in Margao at that time when he was the chief minister. He wanted to do pay parking, supposed to be that pay parking building and remove those petrol pumps out on the outskirts of the city. It's like, I think 10 years or 12 years, yeah, it's still not happening. Anyway, I will come back to you, Cecil, on this only, on the other side. Keep watching GOA365. Welcome back. Yeah, Cecil. Why I said I want to use Cecil on this, because Margao, you traveled to Margao, plus you originally
from Vasco.
You're born
Murmugao actually.
Murmugao, whatever. So both these places are very messy because of the road. There's no parking, no proper planning. We are talking only about Panjim, right? Fine. Agreed. Panjim is a mess. But what about the rest of these two cities which are supposed to, I mean, like Panjim and Margao are supposed to be the main. Vasco is there where Mapsa is there. Mapsa to Lohit Nagar. We'll just talk about Margao and Vasco first. Yeah, Cecil.
I think so. Vasco is still a very well-planned city in terms of road lanes and parking. They have more than 6 lanes in that whole stretch when you're going from the church right up to the harbour side. And now with the bypass coming up, which is right across the bridge, it has cut down a lot of traffic into the city. But if you see Margao city, because Margao Salset is widespread and that's a hub for any marketing, for any, even for their fish, meats, everything, that's the main hub. And if in case Smart City was given to Margao, it would have been a real disaster. And I'm very happy it didn't go to Margao City, and South Goa has really got saved. Because as much as we Panjimites are very happy with, having the Smart City, today it's been more than 4-5 years that we are suffering.
10 years almost.
But the 10 years was project.
Initial project started 10 years back.
But officially, because they would have lost all that money, implementation was not done. This would have not been a disaster. Haste makes waste. Tech Lagoon, because they would have lost all that money and they had to show the work that they have done. This is the hurried work. I was also part of I witnessed where right at Santine's church, I went down to show the work where the sewage pipe had broken, where the water pipe was also connected there, the cable were also cut, and that whole near Shital restaurant, that whole place was a disaster.
Still,
and
it's not done.
It's still not completed. There is still an illegal structure which is still on. If you see, the road is half cut. And I don't know what is the delay. Either they are just putting down all the other houses down, but that road is still and it's still unsafe. There are no barricades, proper barricades.
At the edge, it's a drop.
It's directly a drop. So as I said, that Margao city and Vasco city is well planned. Margao city, thank God that this smart city has not in.
Oh, Margao is a mess.
Margao is chaotic, and with schools right in the center, it adds to the traffic. I don't know how. Kudos to the Margao people. There are traffic cops at every station guiding traffic, and I think so. We need that in Panjim city when the roads are dug up. We need traffic police, or we need volunteers to be there guiding. Like this has happened overnight for us in Panjim. We don't know which road to take, where proper guidance. They are not even saying only for two-wheelers or four-wheelers. There are cars going, there are bikes going, and Taj Vivanta, it's a disaster.
Cops are very busy protecting the tourists. No, they are not bothered about the locals. Looks
the
like.
tourists also.
बायले ते पेडणेसान आनी कोण ते येतात हांगा पावना म्हणून कित्याक फक्त फायन दिवपाक बाकीचे ट्रॅफिक रेग्युलेट करपाक न्ही.
No, and if you see all the tourists that are coming into Panjim city, they are lost. If we Taligamkars, Ponjekars, Santa Cruz people are lost, what do you think tourists are? And they're taking wrong lanes.
Smart city.
They are taking wrong lanes.
How can you blame them?
So that's where the chaotic, and as you had said, no, that the casinos are getting, because they are waterways, they are not affected. The roadway is affected. So people are not bothered. The government is not bothered about the citizens residing, the inconvenience caused to them, whatever. They are adding more and more traffic to Panjim city, and the locals who are residing here are suffering for years now. And sorry to say, but they are not being heard of.
I was told sometime back there was some resolution that all the taxis and all that were supposed to come. They were supposed to have been put in that pay parking.
Yeah.
But why don't you just go around? Most of the parking slots are there with this either renter cars or pay parking. So what is the government talking about? Yes, William.
पे पार्किंगाचे उलयतात.
आणि ऑल्सो ते ट्रेनाचे ते ट्रेन ते केले करून उडले मग ते पायपा
टू व्हीलर्स पार्किंग
स्टोरी मारली मग ती त्याची ट्रेन केल्या म्हणून
टू व्हीलर्स पार्किंगाक आता पळय आता कोण येता पणजी मार्केटान टू व्हीलर्स गेले तर ताका पार्किंग मेळना सगळे फोडलेले रस्ते ते काडटा आनी खूंय बाबा मेवता थिंगा घुसयता रोखडे तूं थिंगाच्या शॉपार वयता थिंगा पिकअप येयले पुलीस CCPचे घेवन आणि ती बायल ती तसं झगडटाली ते कडेन तेन्ना आपण 2 मिनटांनी हो पयशे ती चॅक घालून येवपाक येयले भायर येयले थिंगा काडून येयले जाणटी म्हाजी एजेड ती ते कडेन पांयां पडटा बाबा सोड आपल्याक आनी ती हाडपाक दोनापाल वचपाक जाय आतां हाडपाक दोनापाल
आतां सांताक्रूज केल्ले हेंच्यांनी
हाऊ पर्सन विल गो टू पिकअप
आनी ती वयल्यान जाणटी बायल
तो उलयता तेजेरूच सांगता ते एक बाडे बॅगीन वयता म्हणजे मोटरसायकल उखलून येयले वयल्यान पार्किंग आनी फारीक करून बेस्ट कित्याक इतलो तुमी त्रास करता कित्याक पार्किंगाक वन शुड थिंक अबाउट दीस इश्यूज पुलिशेचे म्हणटा ते कांय हेच ना इन्वॉल्वमेंट ना हेच खाली पयशे हाडपाचे तालाव दिवपाचो हे दिवपाचो ते रेग्युलेट करूंक हेच ना हांवें हें घातलेली लेटरां केल्ली हेका आमची मोळ्यांतली एरिया आहा थिंगा सो इतले पळय रातचे जाण नेपाली भोंवता तेंची रेजिस्ट्रेशन हा व्हेरिफिकेशन हा रेजिस्टर जाल्यार आतां पळय हांव प्रत्येक मनशाक ताका हें जातलें हांव तुका सांगना इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चराचेर कितलो लोड येता
ऑफकोर्स
Very true.
ऑफकोर्स
आयज एक तरी तेणी मोळ्यांतले कोण रातचे मनीस येता तेन्ना तुमी पळयल्या कोण कितले जाण येता तेन्ना ऑल फ्रॉम नेपाल
But also we have to do some stories on that Fontaine. I mean, chod korun, I mean, thing, but we have to do some programs here. We'll do, you and me will do, because we've been brought up in that place. I know. That day I was going to the pharmacy. आमचा और Clovisaचे pharmacy वयतालो Guardian. And these guys are walking on the middle of the road. I am asking them, please move to the side. They're asking me why. Who are you to ask?
What they feel
Yeah, this is a situation.
What, like, and the worst part is what are you going to do to them? Run them over? The temptation is there, but still, I'm just saying, Milind Bab, your place is a mess.
Yeah.
Complete mess.
I don't know, I'm sorry to say, but one highly knowledgeable person, I'll tell you, he knows about this. He said, in due course of time, in certain time, 5-6 years, Malla area and the surrounding
It's
areas.
going to go underwater.
No. It is going to be a slum area. I said, why you say it true? Why you say this? म्हाका दुख लागली तो म्हणूंक लागलो कितें आल्ती एरिया पॉश एरिया नरिमन पॉयंट म्हणटा खंयचो तो पॉश एरिया खंयचो उरलो मोदें हे सगळे कामाक म्हणूंक लागलो थिंगा वयतालो स्टाफ सो अल्टिमेटली म्हणूंक लागलो दीस इज एरिया आनी आतां प्रेजेंट पोजिशन तूं पळयत जाल्यार इस्ताद पळय म्हणूंक लागलो थिंगासर इट इज डिट्युरेटिंग तूं वयर सरना
मोस्ट ऑफ द लोकल्स आर नॉट लिविंग देयर
एक्झॅक्टली हांव लेगून मातशें फुडें रावूंक गेलो आमचे बरो फ्रेंड सांकवाळकर ऑल आर लिविंग आमचे बरे मागपी आहा ते आनी जे पळय कोण आहा रावून ती सोडून भाड्याक दिले दिस इज आनी इट इज एब्सोल्युटली म्हाका रायट
ना आतां आमी दुसऱ्यांक ब्लेम करून फायदो ना आमी नेपाळी म्हणटा आमचे गोंयकार कितें करता यूथ तांकां गव्हर्मेंट जॉब जाय तांकां व्हायट कॉलर जॉब जाय ते काम करूंक सोदना आज खंयचेय तूं एक फाल्यां एक म्हाजे समोर रेस्टॉरंट आसा हांव ताका 15,000 पगार दिता सुद्दां सांगल्यार तो येवपाक तयार ना तो म्हणटा आपूण गव्हर्मेंट जॉब आपल्याक मेळटलो म्हणून ह्या खातीर आतां सगळें आमी तेंचेर डिपेंड रावचें पडटा मिलिंद बाब म्हणल्यार अशें सगळे नेपाळी आनी नेपाळी कितें हांगा स्कोप आसा म्हणून ते येता न्ही
ऑफकोर्स आमी
तेंचे दुबाय जाला तेंचे दुबाय जाला
ते कित्याक प्रत्येक कडेन काम मेळटा तांकां रोखडेंच काम मेळटा थंय सगळे कडेन काम मेळटा तांकां कितें आनी आमी आमची शॉपां काडल्या भाड्याक दिल्या आज ते लोक 7 शॉप उगडटा आनी रातचे 10 पर्यंत ओपन आसता पयर सीएम सुद्दां उलयलो तेंच गोंयकारान आमचे ते पयलींचे हे सोडूंक जाय कॉम्पिटिशनाक आतां तयार जावंक जाय म्हणून ताणें शॉप तो 9 तो करतलो 12 1 बंद करतलो परत 4 उगडटलो परत 8 बंद करतलो हे दीस गेले आतां आज कॉम्पिटिशन जालां आनी कॉम्पिटिशन गोवा भायले लोक येवन हांगासर हे करता
बट उदय बाब पळय भिलेवांचो पॉयंट
पळय उदय बाब हांव डिसएग्री जाता कित्याक आमी गोंयकार सुशेगाद आमचे सुशेगाद म्हणजे कितें जर घरान न्हिदता तो दॅट इज नॉट अ मिनींग ऑफ सुशेगाद वी आर सेल्फ कंटेंट वॉट एवर आमकां कितें आहा वी आर हॅपी विथ दॅट आतां तूं म्हणटला राजस्थानी गुजराती हे करता तांकां एंटरटेनमेंट लायफ तूं आतां तिरुपती येयले ते वयता ना वयचे ना ते घरांतूच बसून आसतले तिणी केन्ना हॉटेलार गेले ते 1 रुपया मोडपाक चाव पिवपाक ना ते घरांतल्यान चाव भरून हाडटा पयशे सांबाळटा दुसऱ्याक दवरलो तणे पाडून तिसऱ्याक दवरलो तांच्या लायफान केन्ना एन्जॉयमेंट म्हणटा ते हायना म्हाज्याय फुड्यान जायते जाण येता सांगता एकच न्ही काय एशक क्षमाने काय कित्याक कोणाक धरून तूं तुज्या भुरग्यांक एज्युकेशन दी आनी ताका वयर काडून लेट हिम ऑन तुवें सामान धरून कित्याक फायदो आनी ते पयशे धरून दुसऱ्याक दिवंक तेणें काडून सामान तिसऱ्याक दिवंक तेजे कडेन अशेंच करून वाय जनरेशन टू जनरेशन आनी आमी बिजनसमॅन ताका म्हणून तेंच्या लायफान कितें आहा सांग म्हाका लायफान कितें आहा सकाळी फुडें 8 येयलो रातचो 12 गेलो हें लायफ इज दीस द लायफ गोंयान जियोवचें आमी सांग सेसी आमी आमचें लायफ सिंपल आहा let us enjoy that
let's make some money also
everything कर मरे
दुसरे म्हणल्यार पयलीं आमी वरान सांगताले कोण येताले खंय रावता रे पणजे ती वयल्यान सांगता ते रस्ते जाल्ले तुमचे
this is what is happening to me whenever I go for weekend in Majorca
they laugh at you
ते सांगला तसे आय प्राउड म्हणजे सांग कशा रे तुम्ही किथे रे तुम्ही कशे चल्ला
रस्ते
they ask us people कितें रे तुमचे काय जायना रे व्हडले पणजेकार म्हणटाले मरे तुमचे कडेन रस्तेच जायना रे तुमचे पीपल तोंडार उडयता
South roads are so good. South roads are so good. They are very much.
Before we conclude also, and माझे इतलेच सांगणे कितें हा we everybody know what is pathetic way आमची चल्ले ती पणजे माझी इतलेच रिक्वेस्ट आहे सीएमा कडेन हो लोकल एमएलए बाबूच्या कडेन तर पे पार्किंग हा ते तरी काडचे आणि लोकांचं बर्डन बाबा बंद करचो
go via the take the electoral roll आणि पास it दिया मरे आणि people are coming to work in the office we can afford as it is if you are earning 100 rupees you can afford to pay 80 rupees
जावसर
Give the locals.
Why should we pay
Give the
for our
locals.
roads,
Give
sir?
the locals
This is
free
our
access.
पार्किंग
Why
मीन्स
should we pay?
ना पार्किंग म्हणजे कितें आहा तूं तुजो ओन पार्किंग क्रिएट कर आणि तितून पे पार्किंग
That's-
लायक फॉर ईडीसी
Yes.
तू पणजेच्या रोड त्या पुर्तुगेज टायमारसून हा 450 वर्सां फाटी हा तेजेर तू आपल्या
These
म्हणटा
are our roads. They are voters of Panjim. Why should we pay for? Let the people who are not here, let them go and pay outside. No, park outside wherever.
This
All
I
this-
think so. Uday Bab can take this forward.
This casino
and put this
vehicles,
request
let them go
forward.
and park outside. No, why they are parking in the city?
पार्किंग बिल्डिंग ऑलरेडी
Building कितलेच building आणि दोन चार बिल्डिंग घाला मर पाट्यान उभा मर बिल्डिंग जागो हा मर खूप तिंगा.
Glenn, I think so. This request, since Uday is in the council,
Actually,
yeah,
we
you should go
we
in the
should
council.
put
Actually,
it
आता
this forward.
आता हो कॉन्सेप्ट येवंक जाय एवरी जे एका रोडार जावं खंय तरी एंडाक एक मल्टी स्टोरेज
Storage
पार्किंग
Yes.
ते आता सेल्फ गाडयो म्हणजे तुका लिफ्टीन वयर काडटा
कोरिया तो प्रोजेक्ट आम्ही when I was working आम्ही तो प्रोजेक्ट हाडलेलो इट्स अ कोरियन प्रोजेक्ट
हय.
तितून तुका येता जायता
हय.
200 स्क्वेअर मीटर
लागना का?
हांवें पळयला तो आम्ही
This
वर्कआउट
way,
लेवून
so
गेला
like a lift
ती
service.
एक्सकलेटराचेर अशी गाडी वयर व्हरून थंय सारकी दवरपाची आम्ही एक प्लॅनिंग केलं सगळें जाल्लें तें बट
Where is it? Where is it?
पणजेन 4-5 जागे
Where? हुंय आसा.
हो, आणि
काय
पण
दिसता?
ना,
दिवना न्हू करूंक
म्हणजे ऍटलीस्ट 4-5 जाग्यार तरी हे जावकूच जाय
ना, आणि उदय बाब-
कंपल्सरी जावंक जाय
जालें लेगून जाय जाल्यार लोक जर रस्त्यार आसा तेन्ना पुलिशेन ट्रॅफिकान हॉर्न गाडी भायर उडोवंक जाय न्हू ते कोण ना न्हू टोईंग म्हणटा ते आसा
सकाळ देवता उदक भरलेलें सगळं एक्सेलेटराक
Anyway, I hopefully see one thing.
Double
William will not
will
answer
never
my question.
William
Talk
will-
about the drains. Anyway, next time we will take that up because drains is a stupid issue.
yeah,
अरे
yeah.
पुर्तुगेज टायमाचे
हा,
एद्यो पायप करून उडयले
हा.
कितें कशें म्हणून
No, no, but-
केजो ड्रेनी काय केजो ड्रेनी
I am out of
Panjim is
time
only
now.
going to be
जाणा,
sinking
we will come
in
back.
the
We will come back.
ते ल्हान कित्याक जाल्यार तोंडाय पडल्या आनी ते बागल्या
Okay, anyway, we are out of time and we will discuss this later. But smart city is not going to get ready. We will come back.
It's only a
after this
disaster.
is over.
That's
Yeah, this is interesting. Why? Because the smart city. I have taken the smart city specific point now. Again, because smart city is endemic of the type of haphazard development and the lack of connect between the people who are supposed to monitor, the people who are actually building, and the people who are actually using this. This is the reason, because this is happening in many areas of Goa, not only in Panjim. We tried to give this as an example because Panjim is supposed to be the capital of Goa. This supposedly very progressive number 2 GDP in the country, even though we are only moving at 2% GDP growth per year for the past 5 years according to the government views. But this is what we need to improve: proper planning, proper management, funds. This is not a shortage of funds. We have got some 20,000-30,000 crores from the center. 1,200 crores has come for the smart. It's not a question of funds. It's management and the will
And
to
the will to-
actually do something proper for the state and for the people, and not only to fill up your own pockets. With this in mind, Ponjekars and the rest of our Goans, keep watching GOA365.